everyone, and welcome to the 2023 Film Race winner announcement. With me today, I've got Hanya Bloem, one of the organizers, and one of our judges for the Film Race, Vilje Maritz. Welcome, you guys.
How's it, Kunjani? It's lekker to be here, and it was very lekker to watch all the films. Really well done to each and every single participant.
Yeah, fantastic. We've seen an incredible showcase of talent with these films, and we were astounded by the talent that you guys brought forward and the technical skills that most of you had as well.
Before we announce all the winners of each of the categories, we just want to thank our judges for taking the time and effort and watching all the films and giving us real good feedback. We really appreciate it. And Vilje is going to give you guys some feedback as well of how they interpreted each film. So, yeah, I think, Hanya, let's go and let's start with the amateurs.
Yes.
Get the party started.
Yeah. Now let's dive into the excitement of revealing the top scores. Before we get to the top three, we have some honorable mentions first in the amateur category. So in 6th place, we have Mellow Platonic Productions. Well done, guys. 5th place, and also the best use of elements, we have Shoestring Film Team. 4th place, and they also won Best Cinematography, is Jordan Films. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's very lucky. Let's start with number 6, which was the mystery one with the timepiece. I thought sort of with that one, maybe the shots were a little bit, static, so places could have been revealed a little bit more. And then a thing that you said before and was like perhaps work a bit on the storyline.
No, definitely. I think they should have had a bit of more of a storyline. Also, in the editing, they used a lot of the dissolve effect in each of their cuts. So really just think about how you edit and how you want your story to be told. So if you have a strong story, it will come through in the edit as well. So that's just something to keep in mind. And I think, I think it looks like you guys had fun, so it was a good watch.
For example, I would just something small, like I would have someone on the beach that sort of or scares them away from the beach. I mean, the category was mystery, so it could be someone that scares them away, or a dog approaching or something that forces them to get into the car. They realize they've lost something, but they're too scared to go back, so they...
Yeah, I don't think we ever realized that they lost it, and then they just found it again.
Yeah,
it was a bit...
Exactly,
yeah, there was a bit of...
And then Shoestring Films with the sunglasses, they also won best use of prop, right?
Yes.
I thoroughly like that, because you sort of in it, and everything is like very dull. And then and I think it's also like an editing thing. The glass reveal was epic for me.
Yeah.
As a judge, I thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah, for their genre, which was the sci-fi, it really fit in well. I think they had some really great angles as well. They did the kettle shot and they didn't get any reflections in there. That was really well done for camera, for a cell phone shot as well. Just make sure that you focus. You check your focus on your shots. I think that was the main thing for me. Was just the focus was out a bit, but really great storyline. I really enjoyed the film.
Yeah, it was cool. And then Jordan Films with a romance. I think the storyline was very nice. There's a great, a goeie voorbeeld of a storyline that actually sort of went quite well. And the use of the prop as well was very coolly done. The Jordan guy, I'm not so sure about him. I'm joking, because he's behind the camera, he's right there. But it was a lovely story. I think I could, here and there, let me just quickly check here. I think here and there, there was jumps on sound, which one can easily fix in next year's competition.
Yeah, no, definitely, and definitely worthy of the Best Cinematography award. I really think he did really well, so well done, Jordan.
Movement on the camera, right, was lacking. So
yeah.
In a lot of the films, things were very static. It was like they put a GoPro on the floor and then just left it there. It's lucky if you get some movement in it.
Yeah, nice use of your space.
So well done, Jordan.
Yeah. Okay, now let's move on to our top 3. This is getting exciting now. In 3rd place, we have Gang Films, so congratulations.
Yeah, I think that was a really good film as well. I think the sound was very good. And I just also think just add something extra to your storyline. It was repetitive and I got it and I felt that, but like the overall impression of your scores was really low. So or the lowest of all your scores.
Yeah.
it's been generally high, but that is where you can improve, and that is with a better storyline just to pull everything together.
Just the storyline, because I mean, every time she went back to fill a glass of water, she threw in something. Why? I mean, you can go back and pour water, and then make an executive decision that at the end you pour in those rooigoed, which kills the guy, which shouldn't have been rooi, it should have been wit. Because then when the continuity little problem for me was now the glass is coming back and it's just normal water. So you don't have to pour anything in for those first 2 times or 3 times, and then at the end, the anger works up, and then you decide, screw this, okay, he's going to die now.
But also very well done. It was quite a great film to watch. It was very suspenseful,
Yeah.
When is he gonna die?
Yeah, really good genre.
Yeah,
very
really good use of your genre as well.
And they won a Pro Video Tripod, a XV193B, a professional video tripod with hydraulic damping fluid head 70.9, which is quite out there, very, very extreme, very nice tripod. Did they win 2?
Yeah,
No, only one.
Sorry?
Sorry, guys, only one.
not there yet. Then in second place, we have Attraction Film Production.
Yeah, the comedy one with a family heirloom.
Yeah.
Afstuk.
Yeah. So I think they got really high marks on the overall impression, which brings us back to storyline. A lot of the technical aspects weren't there, but they had a good storyline. It was funny. It had all the moments. So I would just say next year, work on your technical aspects, work on your camera, work on your sound, very important, and you can win.
Absolutely. And I think it's sort of there's a thing, I look on the acting side of things. If you look at the less is more approach to the acting side of things, then it'll be work very like. You don't have to work as an actor to, acting is not, now I'm going to act. Acting is actually just being a human being. So just sort of, I would mellow in with the acting in that thing, so that it's just 2 people responding to one another.
Awesome.
And the prize that they've got for second place is a Manfrotto 5-in-1 60 reflector and flash bender portable lighting kit.
Yes.
That's lekker.
That's very
I don't even know what
lekker.
that is.
Yeah, I've got one that I use for load shedding.
Please don't use it for load shedding.
Don't.
Use it to improve your films next year.
All right.
Right, then we are moving on to the first place. Drum roll, please. Not really. The best amateur film goes to Rogue Elephants.
This was a very lekker overall film,
Yeah.
right? We had a conversation beforehand. The film was very nicely done. I like the sort of, I call it the AI elements that we used with the voice and all that, and how
Yeah.
and the acting there for me was also lekker because you could see the guy's sort of freaking out because he's got no control of what's happening.
Yeah.
But there was one thing that sort of I think was missing, which we found with other films, they use it quite a lot, and that is the
prop.
The prop.
Yeah, so the prop, you guys, just remember, it shouldn't be an afterthought. You should really incorporate it in your film. It should be part of your story. You should embrace it as much as you can. Luckily, it didn't cost him too much, but we could see that the shoe was an afterthought. But what a great film. Honestly, the
Absolutely.
quality is so good, and I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
Amazing quality.
Well done.
Yeah.
You really deserve first
Even
place.
if you sort of bring in at the top of the movie, sort of, for example, at the beginning of the film, perhaps sitting behind his computer or wherever, and you can just bring a shot sort of up, seeing him working on his computer, or he just woke up on his bed lying down. I think he was lying on his bed at the beginning. You see his shoes sort of move.
Yeah.
Just to use those elements. But very congratulations for first prize. I mean, that was proper, eh? But there's something else. that
Yeah,
they-
not only did you win the first prize, Rogue Elephants, you also won the best sound, the best editing, and the best overall impression.
And not just that did you won.
Did you?
That you also won a voucher of 6,000 rand from Kloppers. Is that just for Sony or is it for anything in Kloppers?
Anything in Kloppers.
Anything in Kloppers.
You can go buy it.
If you got a girlfriend, bro, go there to the kitchen department.
Yeah.
Very
No,
nice.
sexist. No, joke.
No, go get camera gear. This is your win.
They got nice rifles as well.
Okay, anyway. Let's move on now. Yeah.
For the wife that doesn't want to go to the kitchen. Moving on to the semi-pro category. Our first honorable mention is in 6th place, we have Oreo Films. In 5th place, and also the best use of the elements, we have Full Frame Pictures. And in 4th place, we have CS Productions.
It feels like we should clap hands now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well done. Congratulations. Okay, cool. Oreo Films with the one with the coins. That was lucky because the use of the coins as well throughout, you could see them sort of trying to incorporate it, and they did incorporate it. I maybe thought like there could have been a bit of a more creative way to bring in that element of the props. But I mean, it was there and it was throughout there, so it didn't actually, it didn't bother too much.
Yeah, I think just work a bit more on camera work, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I
it
thought
was
a good
honestly
one.
one of my favorites.
Yeah, it had a good scare jump.
Yeah.
Scare jumps are lekker, eh?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think it was really good, and I
Yeah.
think they are well deserved to be an honourable mention.
Definitely.
Practice your camera work, honestly, because you guys the storyline was very good.
Like a movement, jib camera.
Yeah, they were playing with lights, and it was really nice.
Then the pulls.
Full frame pictures.
Yeah, full frame picture with the. Yeah, this is how we think. Like, I think, remember the prop, the pulls. Then you know they use it because I
Yeah.
remember the pulls.
And that's why they won best use of the elements.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of
Because
course.
they actually, it was
Used-
part
yeah.
of the story. It was really good. I think, framing and focus as well. Just focus a bit more on that next year. The storyline, you scored really well. So I think it was a really good film.
Yeah, and focus sort of, I think, people think it's quite a small thing, but focus in the professional category, it's a very, very big thing. There's nothing worse watching TV and then you see something's out of focus. It defeats the purpose of what we do.
Total
right?
make or break.
Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. But, I mean, well done. Just that small little things and then Bob's your uncle. Next year you can win the professional.
Then we have CS Productions, the adventure. I think this movie started off really strong, but it lost it a bit in the end. So yeah, I think that's just storytelling and a bit of angles as well will just really help. You also ended it exactly the same way that you ended your film last year. So we caught that. But yeah, I think it was
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, nice.
I agree.
Yeah, it was a very calming film, very nice, very relatable as well. So yeah,
I agree. All right.
having made some write-downs. Okay.
Yes.
Now we are moving on to our top 3.
Yes.
In 3rd place, we have Creative Trio, and they also won Best Cinematography.
Do you think they came third because of trio?
I think did I say
Yeah,
wrong again?
no, you did it right.
You did it
He's
right.
messing-
I'm just messing with you, yeah. So congratulations on your 3rd place. I thoroughly enjoyed the film. It put me in sort of Mexico
Yeah.
when I was watching it. It had a proper feel to it. The sound was good for me. There again, a small little thing that bothered me was the use of the element. It only came in at the end.
Yeah.
I would have liked to sort of had it somewhere throughout the story, or that he perhaps had the briefcase with him and a key, maybe at the end he could have found a key that then
Yeah.
opened the briefcase or something.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that idea, and I really like that. I think teams often they focus on either the prop or the genre, and they want to really bring it out. So they were like, okay, we've got a Western, we've got a suitcase, and they went full on for the genre, but they need to go full on with the prop as well, and the line of dialogue as well. Like, it has to make sense. So it's very important to use these elements correctly, and I think your overall impression and your elements is where you fell a bit short. So just focus on those things, because the camera work and the editing was really, really great. And I
Amazing.
think it was...
And the voiceover work, I mean, because you had the voiceover and then you had, at a stage, him talking, so it was syncing, and then it went back into voiceover. So that it was cool planning on
Yeah.
that. So,
Yeah.
yeah? For 3rd
I
place,
agree.
I agree as well. For 3rd place, he wins a Low Pro Adventure BP 300 black backpack.
Lekker. Wow.
which is, I
nicely said.
presume, equipment gear you can put in there. Stefan?
Yeah.
Equipment gear, right? Yeah. So there we go for next year.
For your travels.
You had the suitcase, now you've got a rucksack.
Moving up in life.
We're modernizing you now. But yeah, really well done on the cinematography. It was amazing. Then, moving on to second place, we have Top Notch Productions.
This was really funny.
We
We
so
laughed
much.
out loud for this movie. It was so funny with Pinky and
Pinky.
everything. It was amazing.
So just explain to the people the whole Pinky thing. I was like, they were sitting here laughing Pinky. I don't know who Pinky was.
No, you have
Until you
to go
explain.
watch it. No,
No.
we're not going to tell. Like, they have to go watch it now.
Oh, you have to go, find out who's Pinky and you can let us know.
If you
in
also
the comment
laugh.
section right
In
here.
the comment section.
I think this is once again great storyline, but just focus on your camera work and your editing. It's a bit harsh on the cuts, and the camera work is a bit shaky,
Jumpy.
especially on the action scenes. You can definitely win next year. Like if you bring everything together, you will be able to win next year. And we really love also, thanks for all the behind the scenes photos. We always know what they are up to. They are always full of behind the scenes
Yeah,
photos. So
we
we
are
felt
definitely-
like we were on that venture
Yeah.
with them. But really, really great movie.
They had fun.
And it's difficult. Comedy is so difficult,
Yeah.
and they nailed it. They
Yeah.
really did.
And that was, I can say it now because I'm sitting here and I'm a judge. The other two judges are sipping pina colada somewhere. But the acting for me, they were in the top 3 of the acting award for me. It was
Yeah.
touch and go.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely an honorable mention for
For an
her.
actress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did really
The
well.
actress did amazing. You enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. You
Yeah.
are really. Hannes Miller, who's one of the judges, specifically said that you are very natural in your way of acting. There's no rehearsal, no stiffness. So really well done. I think you can go pretty far.
Yeah, and both the actors, both of them did very well. And because there's the third guy, but I mean, he sort of played a weirdo. So I couldn't fully judge that, but I mean, for the dude as well, proper. Because Hannes is not here now. He's sipping pina coladas, so I can say that.
Pinky was definitely the best actor. In
Yeah,
my
I
eyes.
think so.
Pinky one is winning a special award, the judges' special award. Yeah. So that was that. In second place, so they win. I'm at the wrong place. They win a Dalkin CF Express Type B 256 gigabyte power memory card.
Lekker.
Yeah, lekker.
You can not just store a 5-minute film on there. You can store a couple of full-length films there. And the rough cuts of it.
Yes.
Do you agree?
100%.
I agree.
Okay, moving on to first place in the best semi-pro film. The prize goes to CJ Willefeer.
Yay!
Yay!
Lekker, like I love this. It gave me Jeffrey Dahmer vibes,
Yes,
which is
yeah.
like really cool. I loved it. Last year as well, he also competed, and he's the actor, he's the director, he's the cameraman, he does everything.
One-man
So
show.
well done.
And
for
that is the thing
pulling
that-
it off again.
Take your hats off to that, because obviously setting up the camera, it's still, so you can't move the camera, so that works in that element if you know that the guy's doing everything himself.
He won the best actor last year as well.
Yeah.
Did he
And
win
we
it?
see
but,
why.
but as well, so it doesn't mean he won it again.
No.
Element of surprise. Okay? Well, congratulations for last year.
I mean,
now,
he
no?
won the category and the actor, not.
Yeah.
Last year?
Last
Yeah.
year.
But this is this year now.
But
I
this
know.
is this year.
And that's why you.
But he's really good because he shaved his beard even.
Yeah, he had
That
the
was
two-
commitment.
Yeah.
So the continuity there was well planned,
Well planned.
well
He
executed.
had to finish that one shot completely, make sure it's gonna fit before and then he shaved.
I agree.
Commitment. And you did also win the best sound, the best editing, and the best overall impression.
And for that, you win a Canon EOS R50 Creator Bundle, which is
Camera, lens.
proper, top. Stefan there behind the camera is sort of doing this. So
Next year you
it's a
do
very-
pro.
Yeah.
now you can. No excuses. So we're moving. Just where's your pen? You just. Okay. To pro. There
We are
go.
moving you up now.
To pro.
You don't have a choice. So congratulations to all of our semi-pro winners. And now we will be moving on to the pro category. Yay.
Hells bells.
In 6th place, we have Whatever Now Studios. Well done, guys. In 5th place, we have Merchant Films. Congratulations. And in 4th place, we have Frequent Collaborators. Well done.
Yeah, I think let's start with Whatever Now Studios. That was a really good film. I really enjoyed that.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Like they were
The craziness sort of pulled through with. It was lucky to see at the end, like all that coffee there, and even the acting.
That realization
there,
then, oh.
Even the acting there was like it was on the verge of overacting, but not. So that was lucky, and I think the storyline was quite nice. It had me sort of
what's going on.
freaked
yeah,
out.
Yeah.
like proper.
Yeah.
It was very nicely done with and the element there was used for me there. You know,
Yes, yeah,
throughout
excellent.
you could see not the beans, but I mean you know where the coffee comes from.
Yeah.
You know,
But
sort
you
of
saw it as well, yeah. I
Yeah.
think it was really well incorporated into your story. Don't make it an add-on.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then with Merchant Films, that was very cool. I think sort of it might have been overshot a little bit, and that they maybe had to edit. They had within the 5-minute time frame. Maybe they were pushed for time there, and then the
The
acting
prop
was
there,
like
but again, the prop,
yeah.
you could see the sticky notes. It was just
Yeah, the
thrown
sticky
in
notes was
there.
there. They were trying, but
Yeah, it wasn't part of the story. Yeah.
it could have been used in a sort of maybe a more creative way instead of just sticking on a pack of chips, because we know it's chips.
Yeah.
See, it's chips.
Chips.
You know, in chips.
Yeah.
For example, maybe if they wanted to change the color, for like if they use an all black jersey. Chris. Anyhow.
But Joe, it was a good concept. It's really out there and we love it,
Yeah.
obviously. We love that concept of your film.
Yeah, Chris, ek vat gat, but I like you just because we're going to work together, so.
Not making enemies now. Okay, Frequent Collaborators in 4th place. Any comments?
Yes. This one, once again, was as well. It had me sort of freaked. And I think there with the use of shots, with the jump shots and all that they used there, with the guy being dead. It was at the end I had to sort of go and watch it again because it was quick response stuff, and that's exciting, exhilarating for me.
Yeah, the cinematography for me as well, it was really good. He had great angles, the way it started, like...
Yeah, the opening shots even
that was like, we
amazing.
were like, wow. We were caught like from the get-go, and that was really good.
Very
So,
pro-graded there.
yeah, well done, guys, and we hope to see you next year.
Yes.
Please, be there.
Yeah.
Or be square.
Be
Yeah.
there. Now, moving on to our top 3. In 3rd place, and they also won the best cinematography, we have Bearcat Aroma. Well done. Yes, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Can I just jump off saying that it was really good?
Yeah, this is now where Hanya next year wants to be a judge and
Yeah.
wants to kick me off my spot.
Yes, so watch out.
Watch out for that. With the photo frame, I mean, it was very nicely used there, eh?
Yes, it was so good. Like, we were so scared, and it was the acting. Let's talk about that as well,
Yeah.
because like they had amazing actors.
Yeah.
The story was good. The elements was great. Like everything just came together, and it was really, really good.
Yeah.
The editing with like appearing, disappearing. Like for
Yeah.
me, that I'm an actor. I don't know on the technical side of things, but for me, that was sort of a thing that stood out. I was like, how do you do that?
And you should always be careful when you do the 48-hour film race and you try to do effects and stuff like that, because for some teams it works and some teams it doesn't. So
Just,
well done, because it worked for you guys.
Very good gamble.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Very
I
good
really
gamble.
enjoyed
Yeah,
that.
we might have a surprise for you later as well.
Really?
Yeah. But I'm not going to spoil it for you, don't worry.
Okay. And I mean, for 3rd place, you get a voucher to the worth of 3,000 Rand, also at Kloppers, right?
Yes.
I hope you've got hopefully you're from George. Or hopefully there's a Kloppers in your vicinity. Oh, you can
You
do online. These days,
yeah,
everything's online.
Yeah, so all
I
the
remember we had
vouchers
COVID, yeah.
are online, so you can just
Yeah,
shop
shop online.
online and enjoy it. They'll deliver it to you very soon.
Proper.
Okay. In 2nd place, this team also won the best editing. No doubt there. It's Meervoud Films.
Meervoort Films, and I see they got Sci-Fi. 3 years ago, they got Sci-Fi as well.
When you were the actor.
Then I was the actor.
Yeah.
Back in
Okay.
the day, yeah,
How
I
the
don't know-
turntables?
I don't know why Jan Hendrik doesn't like me anymore. I couldn't play it because I was judging.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
It wasn't him,
it
it
would be
was
a
us.
conflict of
It was
interest.
you guys.
It was us.
Yeah, Jan Hendrik, if Anya takes my place, I'm back. This was an interesting gamble for me because of the still element. Like, honestly, when I was sitting judging, I didn't know how to approach it because it's cleverly done. I can see it's new age stuff that is portrayed old school. But, for example, for me, there was no way that you could choose the best actor there because, there was no... I thought maybe at the end you could have maybe sort of brought in a bit of a, not just photos, but a live...
A moving shot.
A bit of a moving shot.
Of the
Definitely.
grown-up girl. Yeah.
But I mean, and I think between me and the other judges, that was sort of the thing. I think it was a very, very, very close second-first finish
Yeah.
for them.
I
it
think
was
it was-
brilliantly done.
3 points, the
Yeah.
difference. And that is very close. So well done, Meervoort Films, like really pushing the boundaries, giving us something that we've never seen
Yeah.
before. It was really good and we really enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
Definitely a new thing that we aren't used to, but like
Yeah, it
we
trickled
love
the
to
brain.
get used to it. It's amazing.
So, I mean, for you who haven't seen it, go watch it. I mean, it honestly is a hard contender to sort of decide how to judge it. It was the thing, like, because the sound, you can't deduct sound because it was done in studio. It was still good. So, you
Yeah.
know. So, yeah, congratulations to Meervoort Films. Lovely stuff. They win for second place a Dell Conceive Express Type B 256 gigabyte power memory card. I think they've got a couple, but now they've got more. You never
Now
know
they've
when
got
a
more.
memory card fails. I've heard that happen plenty of times. Always back up your stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, backups. Goodness.
double slots.
All right, and we are finally on our top professional film for this whole 48-hour film race of 2023. Drum roll, please. Again. Now, the award goes to... Not only did they win first place, they also won the best sound, best use of elements, and the best overall impression. Right, are you ready for this?
Yes.
It's Venter Studios.
Venter
Yay!
Studios! Lovely stuff. Congratulations. I mean, that deserves a proper round of applause. Stefan and Edit, round of applause. Okay. Yeah. This was a proper shoot.
It was amazing. I feel like that was just overall
Everything worked.
great.
The special effects, the
The
CGI.
actors,
Yeah.
Yes,
the
yeah,
props.
we were amazed
like
by
they
how
made
you...
the prop, the movie, once again, we go back to that. You have your genre, it's clearly defined. You have your line of dialogue, it's clearly defined. Everything was just great. And the location,
Yeah.
it was like, what's happening, what's going on? And then you see the chest and it takes you back to like, it was a whole story in 5 minutes and it felt complete. It was really, really great.
You know what that story sort of portrayed for me? It could have been a music video for Christa Berg's Spanish Train.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
The Devil and Jesus.
Yeah.
That was literally, that was
really
what I was
good.
thinking watching the film.
That's cool.
It was properly done. The use of the camera and sort of the stuff moving. Once again, as an actor, I don't know how they do that. I don't know. You know that
Yeah.
sort of.
Please DM Phil here and tell him how you did the special effects.
Yeah, well, yeah.
He wants to know, not us. We obviously
Stefan knows how to
definitely
do that with his eyes closed.
Yeah.
So yeah, proper well done. Let's see. I can't wait to see what you bring next year to the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we get to the prize? They're not winning a Fenton trailer. I can promise you that.
Would have been cool, but unfortunately.
Well, with what they're winning, they can buy a Fenton trailer. So let's get to it. This is quite a mouthful. They're winning a Manfrotto MK290 LTA3 V290 light kit, aluminium 3-section tripod with B-free live head, plus a Dell CF Express Type B 256 gigabyte power memory card, plus a Sony Kloppers voucher worth 1,000 rand because I'm taking the other 9. I'm joking, 10,000 rand.
Another drum roll. Applause.
No, honestly, very,
You
very
deserve
nicely done. It was my first year judging on and I'm hopefully they keep me on and sort of don't throw me out to the dogs. Although I go back to Jan Hendrik. You'll lose me. But it was proper, and it was so lucky, honestly, to watch all the films and see the creativity that's out there. And it's cool to know what upcoming stuff people can look forward to coming in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really hope you guys enjoyed every minute of it because we loved watching the films,
Yes,
and
yeah.
it was really, really fun this year, and really well done to Fenta Studios. You guys are like really deserving of the win. And
Location, lovely, everything.
everything was
Yeah.
really great.
Okay, so obviously we were blown away by the talent that was brought forth this year. Really amazing, guys. Now there's 2 more prizes that we are going to award to you guys. Best behind the scenes photo goes to Bearcat Aroma. You guys win an amazing backpack. Then our best actor, we actually looked at a few. So the runner-up, I'm going to say that first, was in Fenta Studios. Both of the actors, the little boy and the guy playing chess, it was honestly, you guys were runner-up, so that was amazing. But our overall winner of the actor is Taylor Morris. So well done from Bearcat Aroma.
Are you sure? No, she's sure.
So
congratulations, well deserved. I mean, that was amazing
yes, that was
performance.
amazing.
and-
You caught us. You caught our attention immediately.
I agree.
I agree as well.
I agree.
I agree.
So I'm gonna have a pina colada with Hannes and them on the beach. You guys
Thanks,
enjoy your
Fulia.
work, right?
We
Bye,
appreciate
Fulia.
it. So thank you everyone for taking part of the 2023 film race. We really enjoyed every minute with you guys, and we can't wait to see you next year.
Yes, and thank you to Kloppers and Sony once again for the amazing prizes. And thank you to our judges as well. We will send out the prizes. They will be at your doorstep soon. And we will see you next year.
Bye.
Bye.